Hi. Welcome to the treehouse. Hold on, I'm a bit confuzzled right now. Musics.
Font size, please. And hello.
I already set it to 12, which is what I had usually. Oh boy, my hands are freezing already. Great. Oh hey, Baggers is here. Good. Hello everybody. Let me just stretch real quick. Yeah, warmed up here. Okay. So last weekend not much happened, I think. We couldn't get things working as they should be for reasons beyond me. Haven't worked on it since, so I still don't know what the fuck. So I think a good first sort of, I don't know, course of action would be to make a custom map that is easier to know what the hell is going on. So what I'm gonna do is let's make a let's make a 1024 by 1024 map, and then oh fuck, I hate GIMP. Fuck off. Let me boot up Photoshop. GIMP is like, it's like, whenever I need to do an editing job, I think about, okay, so I need to do this thing, and then I boot up GIMP, and I realize I have no idea how to do this, and figuring it out will probably make me mad, and then I close it again and open Photoshop. Oh god, GIMP is such a... It's just a shame, really. Is it starting, or like what? No. Start up, asshole. Yeah, GIMP is... I don't know why they never managed to make a UI that doesn't suck. There it is. Not sure why it didn't launch at first. Okay, I'm using old ass Photoshop because that works well with wine. Here we go. Alright, so what I wanna do here is make a map that is easy to sort of get your bearings, because right now
I haven't used that version in many years.
One of the problems I have with the current thing is that I don't exactly know where the map data is coming from. So like I see things happening, but I can't really correlate where this spot here is supposed to be on the actual map, because, you know, it's terrain stuff and nature is fairly random. So I want to do a thing that is very not random in order to let me figure out what is going on. So first of all, I want to have a line just like this. Sort of. Maybe let's make it a bit bigger, huh? Just like a huge chasm, or a peak, I guess. Like that. There we go. And then, I think it would be worthwhile to have sort of... I wish I had like positioning tools and stuff. I don't know if this version of Photoshop has it. Is there like positioning stuff? I don't want to waste too much time on this either. Snap to no. Like just a move thing that lets me input pixels instead of things. Oh, I'm not sure. Like, I noticed from like 3ds Max. 3ds Max has a really nice thing where you can like clone an object and instantiate it in certain intervals and stuff, and along paths and things, and that's extremely useful because then you can use like really simple shapes to construct larger parts very fast. And I often find myself missing that from digital tools, so I'm just gonna do this by eye. Position it about halfway. And then about halfway. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna change the color here to something like that. No. Change the color, asshole. It doesn't need to be exact, I don't really give a hoot. Okay, right. So that should give us some better data. Now, we also need to do the actual map cutouts correctly, since we still haven't automated that. That's yet another thing we need to figure out at some point. Okay, so let me flatten. And then we want to do what? We want to duplicate this image basically like that, and then we want to, how many levels are we doing? I think 3. Yes, 3. So now we need to let's do 4 levels actually, I think. Canvas size %, 25%. So yeah, I know. That'll be how many pixels? Whatever, doesn't really matter. So that'll be the innermost one. And then actually I can just, yeah. Yep. And then we need to have %, 50. Yep. Do it. And then scale that down to 256. And that's gonna be output 2. Yep. And you're just gonna be scaled. Yep. Okay. So now we have 3 clipping regions. Each are the exact same size, but they all show different parts. So now let me boot this up again. Oh boy. Alright. Now that's some interesting stuff, isn't it? So now we can make this out fairly clear. It does work. What doesn't work is that it's not it's reading the regions with an offset, I believe. Isn't it? Like on these sides it seems to be pretty much correct. But then on these here, it's doing the displacement. Pretty steep too. The rest seems to be doing fine, from what I can tell. We'll need to do different maps afterwards as well, just to get a bitter ending. No. That I do not understand though. Why is that happening? Huh. It's still not... Yeah. I think... Yeah, I remember now. This is what we observed last time as well. I think where the first ring was working sort of right, and the innermost one was not. So... Alright. Oh boy. Ah, dear. How are you guys doing tonight, by the way? Have you had a fine weekend? Let's see. So what I first want to do is
Sleepy.
Fix this offset stuff, because that's spicy meatball. Also, the region here still is not to my liking. How did I fix that last time? Something like that? Yeah, now we have a bigger gradient.
I'm just rather tired.
You're always tired though. You don't even need to say it anymore. So, how do we get rid of this offset? The interesting thing is... Yeah. How do we get rid of you? Excellent comments. So... Just a random idea. No, of course not. It's so weird. This behavior. Huh. These offsets are such a pain to work with, though. Such a pain. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I wish we didn't have these offsets. If I didn't have to worry about the offset stuff, then a lot of things would be a lot easier and a lot less troublesome. Wait, does that even make any sense? Why does the offset matter at all? Oh yeah, because we're placing the geometry offset. Okay, I mean, at least this is working, sort of, the blending, I mean. Seems like I've even found the perfect tuning parameter where it goes to exactly 0 at the boundary. Anyway, how do we deal with this? So I think what I need to do is subtract this, and that's the orig of the next upper one. Oh god, the amount of information that needs to be shared between each stage is traumatic. Alright, let me see what happens if I just do this. Oh boy. What? You what? Wait. Where is this coming from? Holy shit. What is happening? Amazing. Okay. What? Does the offset happen here too? Can't exactly tell.
Your map looks too edgy for me.
Same. Whoa. So, hold on, where's the... So we have the off here. And off is what? So... First the off is 0 actually on the outermost, okay. Oh, it's because of the 0.5 that the removing the offset completely doesn't work. So if I do this instead, what happens? Crazy stuff. Somewhat less crazy than before, but still crazy. Okay. Interesting.
This is getting so edgy, you should add the TCH in the corner.
Nah, I think I'm gonna leave it out of here for now. This is, bizarre. I'm not sure if this is happening because of the clamping or something, but I kind of don't think so. Wow. Okay, so hold on. How much is the offset? So it's... oh boy, let me just print it out real quick. This should be the same though, shouldn't it? Yeah? What am I thinking? Oh no, we have the X and Y as well, so... ah, god. That's what's setting it off. Ah. Okay, so I can't do it with just that. So if I do this... minus the off factor. Does that change anything at all? Let me see. Sort of. It makes it worse. Of course, because we're doing the same thing again. Still doesn't fix it. Why? Okay. Perfect. All done. No. Interesting. It's also overstating it. Like it's overshooting here. Why? Why is it scaling bigger? Is it like... That's weird. Why is it taller on the other level? That doesn't make any sense. Does it? Phew. Weird. Anyway, so what I'm doing here is definitely not right. I don't understand though, because the offset on the outermost ring is 0. So something must be going on. Do I scale this anywhere? No. What if I just fucking... Oh, we already have the finer block thingy. Can I use that? I don't think so, right? Oh, I do. It's the same though, yeah? Whoa, 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 what? Holy shit. Okay, so let me do this where I... Basically what I want to do is... what I want to do is keep the value from the higher block, basically, at the same position, but... But how are we going to go about this? I think I first need to clean up this mess over here. So let me do that. I want to make this function simpler, if I can. First of all, let me just... I don't think I use define right now. Yes, I can remove that for now. Deleting unreachable code. Oh yeah, because of the uniform inlining. Scale factor. I don't like doing all this crap here. It seems so superfluous. Especially because I don't need the scaling definer block. Music could be a bit louder, couldn't it? There we go. Okay. We have the matrices. Okay. Do I use video calls for anything? No. Because I currently don't, but maybe in the future. Let me get rid of that until I need it. I want to just clean up shop. And get away from the paper, because what the paper does is crazy and I can't figure it out. So, we have a scale and an offset. That should be 0.5 off. So if okay. Uniform float scale. So scale is gonna have to scale factor x, y, and then we're gonna have an offset, and that's gonna be this. So scale, uniform shader, offset, off. Now, definer block org, all it needs really is as well as the scale factor, all they really need is the X and Z offsets. So I guess we can do like a block offset thingy. Or just let's call it block for now, and we're gonna do, this is gonna be 0.5. Do we need that? Apparently don't know. Hold on, let me think. So we have 0.5, which is the X thing. And here it is 4.5 plus. Yes. Uniform back to block. So. This is always 1. And then this is what? It's plus the off, plus the block, I think. So let me just do it. Alright. This should be gotten rid of. So the block should be 0.5 now, I think. Oh boy, we'll see if this checks out for me. Scale factor. No, it doesn't. Can't get away with only this. At least I don't think I can. Scale factor. This is gonna not work at all. Undefined variable off. Help. Where? Oh. Good. What are you talking about? Oh, I didn't. Did I not hit compile? Like what? Oh, it's something in fucking Tetra again. Oh boy. What in the fucking Christ have I done? Woo! Okay. I thought I wouldn't have had screwed it up quite that badly, but alright.
The tower.
Let me just quickly. No, that's not what I need. Get time machine. I need to have this. Nope. Okay. Alright. You piss off over there real quick. So let me think about this again. Scale factor was always, in its upper bounds, it was always scale. So that can be getting rid of by just scale. Then the ZW. The CW was this and 0.5 the offset. So if X and Z were 0 up here, that could be eliminated. Maybe, yeah, and then here, what do we have? 0.5 plus off. And if that were 0 again, that would work. Okay. So I think we can do it with just what I have right now, and the block needs to be 0 up here. Yeah. Ah, this is fucking throwing me off. I can't. Can I? Plus, okay, so it's position plus block times scale plus offset, that makes sense. And then for the inner ones, it's 0.5 plus X plus offset. So that's hey, we got it back. Alright, sweet. That simplifies things greatly. Good. What is that down there? What is this? Why is it getting brighter there? They're not? Oh! Yeah, that's a separate issue. Don't think it's looking things up right. Yeah. This is level. I should fix that. Yes. Okay, good. Alright, so we simplified the code quite a bit. That's always a good thing, I would say. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So, what we need now is the offset for the outer is gonna be what? You need to know... So the block is always the same for each level, that doesn't change. The things that change are the scale, the offset, and the level. Those are different. The level we can compute because we can just subtract one. The scale is always twice, so we can compute that as well. The only thing we can't easily compute is the offset. We could from the level, I think, and some math. So, let's see here. How can we reconstruct where we look things up in? We don't want to reconstruct things precisely though, because we still need to... Well, let's just do that first. Position.xz 0.5, that's the same. The block is always the same and the offset is not. So we need to have the offset, and that changes every time by what? By the offset. That's the previous one, plus s times scale. And s is what? Oh boy. Let me... Let me just... I'm cheap, so I'll... Off P... 0, then off... Off P... Off P... Offset P... So... Yeah. Huh? No, this is fine. What are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about? This is fine now. Provided all the things. What? Is it being inlined or some shit? No. Hold on. Ah, fuck you. What? Where? Huh? Nine. Where? Oh. Okay. I'm a dumbass sometimes, swear to God. Okay. What am I saying always? Saying sometimes, it's always. Hey, okay, that looks sort of better, maybe? Question mark? It doesn't fit quite. Oh. but it's pretty close now. Pretty close. Where is this coming from, though?
Everything is alright.
Nope. You only wish you were. Where is this coming from? 'Cause that's not a thing that exists. Not one that should exist. Oh, I think I understand. So we now have... Do I understand? No, I don't. No, I do not. I do not at all. Yes, I think I do. So, currently we have the UV outer now is the position in the outer ring. So, this is looking up here, which is where I think this is coming from. So, if I divide by 2, I should get the position that we need. So that's that. Yeah, the peak is gone. Problem is, it's now translated again, but in the other direction. Great. Didn't learn anything. And the innermost ring still doesn't work at all, for whatever reason. Great. Ah, Lord. What have I done to deserve this? So... now maybe minus offset? No? No. Plus offset. No, that's even worse. Minus that? No. What is going on? Why is this happening? Why are things?
You and I see to be having similar levels of success today.
What do you mean today? This has been the past couple of days. Yesterday I worked on the core audio backend for Harmony, and I couldn't get it to work. I don't understand why. It makes no sense. Like, I could play things back, but it was distorted. It was almost as if it was missing every second sample, but that doesn't make any sense. And even like fiddling around with how many samples I play back, like halving or doubling things, only either made it worse or led to memory faults. So I don't think that's the case either. I don't know. I gave up, so... I'll give that another shot another day, but... I sure wish someone else would do that for me.
Damn.
Yeah. Alright, so... what if I... do this? That's even more corrected there? Maybe? I don't know. I'm back at the point where I'm experimenting instead of actually thinking about things, which is never a good place to be. I also don't understand where this is coming from. This is very odd. And that there. Though that there I can sort of understand because of something, I guess. I don't get this. But since we're doing like really steep and weird geometry, that kind of is to be expected, maybe? Maybe I should create an example that's less crazy. Let's do that. Can I like make a line with the brush? Sort of. Only like that. Fuck. Can I... guess I could blur it, but... Nah. Fucking... Stop that. Okay, let's do that, and then... There it is. No. Fine, fucking just... Okay, let's try this. Size 6. What happened there? Is that just scaling? No, it's doing some weird stuff on the edges there, and I don't like that. Why is it doing that? On the edges there, I don't like that. Why is it doing that? Photoshop, please. I have enough issues as it is.
I would avoid that symmetry. It can be confusing. Try lines in just one direction, then it's easier to spot rotation, mirroring, etc.
Yes, but... Fucking... The problem is I don't actually know how this is laid out in this, so... Like, because of the offset, it's only in one direction, so I don't know if I'll get it. Let's make, like, I guess... that, sort of. Okay, whatever. Image... Can't wait to automate this process. Wait a second. Are we at the point? No, hold on. What? This is making me fucking insane. Okay, hold on. If I just get rid of the offset everywhere. Let me just do this real quick. Am I still doing the offset anywhere at all? No. Don't think so. Okay. Now the rings aren't properly positioned. But things aren't working right anyway. The reason why I want to get rid of the offset right now is because I'm still doing the offset, aren't I? Has to be. No. So the issue I'm having is that I need to basically... Okay, no, I'm not doing it. Okay. Because the cutouts also need to respect the offset, which I'm not doing right now. But this is way steeper than the offset is anyway. Because the offset is like one tiny square here, which should be fairly unrecognizable. And now things are, with like removing the offset, everything should be exactly centered anyway. So why is it shifting things around? Where is that coming from? The position is calculated by the block and the scale, which is the same across the level. Yeah, and doesn't matter for this anyway. Why is halving it causing such a ruckus? Makes no sense to me. But yeah, I guess I'll make it. Let's do this where it's just in one direction. And then let me... Thank you. Why do you always want to save as your stupid ass format? Whatever. Okay. No. 50. And scale. Why does it always choose fucking centimeters? I never use those. I know, that's why I'm using it, asshole. Okay. Okay. Right. So I don't see an offset here. What the hell? I just see weird fall off, which is different. What the fuck? Why is this happening? God damn it. Okay, so hold on. I also need to do level 0. There we go. Yeah. Where did the offset go? Was I just staring at fucking hallucinations? Or what? Where's this fall off though? What is that? Wow. Can't believe this is happening. What is... What was it? No. God damn it. What is your problem now? I'm not using it, ass fuck. Oh my god, why is it not accepting the new fucking source code? God. Somehow it worked now, what? So now, are the things aligned right? I think they are. Sort of. Okay. They're just not aligned right at the edges, but they're now... Oh my god. So weird. I mean, I know there's certainly also gonna be image artifacts and stuff. But what is happening? Oh, wow. Yeah, over here, things are definitely not right. What? Also, music. It's always at the edge where it sort of trails off, almost. It's like... No, I clamp it, so it shouldn't... Why does this happen? Somebody save me. That is the weirdest thing. What if it's just one? It still happens. How? Like, the ridge is clearly going this way, and it's trailing off. It's even trailing off if I do that. Huh? Anyone got ideas? Cause this is so bizarre. I mean, otherwise it seems to be almost working right? Question mark? Am I not seeing something? What is it that I'm not seeing? What is it that I'm not seeing in this code? Did that change anything at all? I don't see anything at all. How does that not change anything? Oh yeah, because I'm not... Okay. Because of this. Ah, shouldn't have done that. Yeah, but the offset is so slight, so little. This doesn't even really show up. So... There's still ridges though. Like... Where is this coming from? Are the images like fucked or something? No, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I really... This makes no sense to me, because as far as I'm aware now, where it's entirely red, I look at exactly the same position as I do here. So... Like what? Do I... If we do that, then we clearly see that we're scaling things. Is it like floating point errors or some shit? That shouldn't be recognizable, not this strongly, surely. Wow, what? This edge fall off. Yeah, I don't think it's float related. I'm just grabbing at straws here, because you know. Because you know, this. Why does it happen even if it's at full force? Is it in the image? Wait, it doesn't happen over here. Why does it happen there? What? What? Hold on. Okay, this has to be in the image. The fuck? Okay, so that's the...
You do have some fall off at the corners, right?
No. Not that I'm aware of. Plus, you know, this is looking up in the center of the image. Like... This point is looking up at the exact... Like, at this point in the outer texture. That doesn't make any sense. Like, as I said, this point should be looking at exactly the same place as this. Should be. But it isn't, for some reason. It's not like it's shifted either, it's just... You know, if the entire ridge were shifted, I would understand that because of offset reasons. But it just trails off on this side, and it doesn't on this. On this one, it's fine, mostly. There's still some weird discrepancies going on here. Discrepancies. Here as well. Like, things don't match up right. For raisings. Why don't they match up right? Oh, hold on. I haven't done the thing where I do the thing. So we have... What other resolution now? 256? What's the resolution I'm working with right now? Just so we're sure. Okay, yeah. That's not good. Let me redo this, but with the proper resolution. So we have... I think I need a half the resolution for each question mark?
Could also set the vertex color to be based on the UV, so see if there is anything obviously weird there.
That's what I have already. These things are slightly brighter. Oh, the UV, wait, yeah, oh, no, currently it's the Z value, which should correspond to the UV. I'm not sure what the UV would tell me, though. Hi, what? Okay, now hold on. Let me change the things. So, what is... I hate this so much. Okay. So, if we have, let me just scale this down real quick. So, we have this. How many vertices do we have? 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I can't see it. I think I need 15. That side lines up. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 data points is what we need. Okay. So we need an image of 127 pixels. And not 128. Strangely enough. But that's because of the 1 cube fix up thing. So 127. Let me just get this pixel perfect so that we can eliminate that as a source of issues. Just always save it at PNG, asshole.
I was skipping through one of your LD videos and saw Tomohito Nishiura was playing. Ever played Dark Cloud? He did its OST and it's amazing.
Dark Cloud. I don't know right now. I don't think so. I just played as latent stuff. If that's what you mean. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know names in general. That's one of the things. Okay, so why can't you save it right now? Just do it, motherfucker. Is it still open here? Is this it? Okay. Do it. Do it. And now... Please undo? What the hell? Okay. $512, $512. No. $27.
There is totally fall off in that map.
Where? Top right? I don't see it. I don't see any... Top left, you say? I really don't see...
Must be the feed, sorry. Top left. It's an old PS2 game, my childhood basically.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know much about PS2. Yeah, it's probably just a video feed on your end, because I don't see any pixel difference here. Aside from the intended gradients. So where was I? Right. Okay, and now... This, yes, and scale it. Hopefully we now have the correct size everywhere. Still not squiggly smooth. I hate this so much. Why? Fuck! Starting to feel like all these weeks have been for absolutely nothing. 'Cause the fall off is this here. Why is it making such a dent downwards here? That makes no sense. Or what the hell is up with this? That doesn't make any sense either. Nothing makes any sense at all. This should... Okay, so... Right now, all the heights come from the exact same map. They should match up perfectly if I did things right. But apparently I do not. What? Why not? Oh god, this is a problem in my thing, I think. Yay! Yeah, that's a problem in my parser. Good. Great. Why not? Fuck you. Why don't you like this? What is wrong? Did I do something else? Oh yeah, that's why. It's always only on one side. So hold on, let me just do this. Yeah. Why is it only on that side? Even so, why do the vertices not line up fucking perfectly? Because they should. By all accounts and measures, they should. It looks up exact the same fucking thing. I mean, this is where the offset might come into play. Where this might matter. Okay. Whoa. Why? Thought the offset wasn't that much. Yeah, that's obviously nothing. Uh-huh. Why aren't the waves moving? They should. They really should. I think that's the clamping now going into effect. Yeah. Here where it's flat, they line up fine, obviously, but as soon as it starts getting into terrain, it does not. Yeah. It does not, quite oddly too. Like, sometimes it's below and sometimes it's above. I wish I knew what was going on. I wish I knew. Where's this ridge coming from? This one. Guess it's sort of here. It's not... Fucking A. So far, and yet nowhere near. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, the clipping. Sometimes it goes above and sometimes it goes below. But why? Why? But this edge, wow. Missed. Oh. Okay. Does that fit perfectly now? No, it doesn't. It fits better than before. had a better way to examine things. Like if the points actually highlighted, the vertices, if they were highlighted, that would be nice. Oh no, it doesn't fit at all. Never mind, it clips. Great. Just looked like it fit because it clipped. Good. About how I feel right now. So yeah. Should make the thing so that the thing is the thing. Why is this a thing that is happening in my life?
Why is the entire top of the wave so wrinkly anyways?
Because of sampling theory, probably. The reason why it's wrinkly is because if I could show you the triangles right now, they're not being spanned up right. So, because you know how our wave goes and how the triangles are aligned is not exactly right. So they're basically, you know, the triangles are aligned this way, and this in this grid sort of, and the ridge goes diagonally to that. So things don't go well. Either way, ridge or not, doesn't matter. The big question is still what the fuck is happening here?
Got it.
Cause you know, what? Like I cannot imagine any possible reason why this would be happening. Because even if I, as I've shown before, if I set A to be just fucking 1, so everything is red, everything is looking up from the previous map, it's still fucked. Well, now it's fucked more because things aren't aligning right. Yeah. So, why is that fall off happening this year? It's happening here too. Like you see, where it's curving downwards. Why is that happening? How is that happening? Oh boy. you know, it doesn't happen on the other side. What is this?
Why is there an abs around world scale?
No idea. That came from a paper initially. I mean, I get why, because what this does is basically it estimates the distance from the current vertex to the center, and then we want to use that as a sort of a, you know, a radius, and so we want to take the absolute value because it could be negative, and that doesn't make any sense. Either way, the alpha calculation is fine. That is not a problem. That's working just fine. And we're only using the alpha to blend things together. We're not using it anywhere else. Like if you see, we're only using it here, which blends these two values together. But even if alpha is exactly 1, this fall off still happens anyway. I'm just fucking throwing my arms up in the air. I know you can't see it, but
does it resize the height map image at some point? Perhaps it does something to the edge.
no, because you see, that isn't an edge. What we're looking up at this point here is the texture in the next larger. So if you imagine, okay, imagine we have just one texture, this one, that fills the entire map. At this edge point here, or this middle point sort of, quarter point, whatever, we are looking at this exact point in that overall texture. We're not looking it up at the edge. This is not a point that we're looking up at any edge in the texture. It's in the middle of it. So and like, it's not like it's a problem of scaling either, because if it were, then the ridges would like go outwards or inwards depending on the scale factor. So this falling off here is just like, what? It's just nonsense. Nonsense. It is symmetric, but again, it only happens on one side. On the other one, it doesn't. Like here, it closes up almost right. It's just here. Why?
Is there somewhere I can look at the code myself?
I'll push it if you want. You want to have the images though. Geometry, clipmap, shit. I don't know what's going on anymore. And I feel like I've been wasting my time these past 6 weeks. God Damn. There you go. Pushed and all that. Even stranger still is that it doesn't happen on the next level, does it? Or does it? Yeah, it does, just to a lesser extent. It also has this rich fall off. See? Where it's sort of lower consistently. It's just to a lesser extent. So there is a scaling problem still. Or no, that's the offset. I think. No, wait, never mind. Yeah, wait, no, it... Fuck. Let me try to get rid of that. One kind of problem is that I have nothing I can trust. I don't know if I'm doing the images wrong. Or... Wait, what? Oh, that's just a gap. Perspective is fucking with me. Let me add that back on. Okay. That should also not be happening. Doesn't happen there. Or at least as much. Happens here though, and here. Doesn't happen here. I wanna kill myself. Woo-woo. So much work for nothing. So let me hold on. 127 pixels. We're gonna make you black. You're gonna be innermost. And then we're gonna make you not quite that, but like brighter. You're gonna be middle. And then you're gonna be outer. Okay. I don't see any fall off here. So that's good. No. Let me get this back. Well, well, well. Scaling right here on this side, but not this. Why? Skewed in one direction. That's the fucking thing. Doesn't make any sense still. Why? So you can see the trim now. That's this one tiny square thing. On the side with the trim, it's matching up fine. On the one without, it's not. You can make some fucking freaky psychedelic shit with this. Alright. But we're not here for that. We are here to do what? Scream, probably. Okay, so the alpha value was a problem. At least we now know that. It's kind of, yeah. Still don't know why this is working at all. Boy. Can I do that? No. 2.8. That works, I think. Maybe. Seems to work. Maybe that was the fall off all along, so your hunch with alpha was correct. Hurrah for... You know, I think that's one of the things that's often underestimated, is the ability to even find ways to test things properly. Especially in a medium where you have no debugger like fucking GL. Okay. So this works now. Let me go back to this. What was this? Let me just actually use this. Make a new one.
It's super hard, and why I haven't got back to the erosion stuff yet.
Yep. Sounds like that. Okay, so we need to have you up by 400%. So now I'm just gonna fucking squiggle around a bit. That's a bit too bright, maybe. Maybe like this. S for shit. Okay. Scale that to 27. Why is it always doing this fucking thing at the corner there? Fuck you, Photoshop. Whatever. Stop it. Okay. Why do you want... Place it. Set undo, asshole. Pixels, so... No, god damn it. Whoa, what? I don't have any debugging going on, right? What? Huh? What? 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 I mean, at least we see that the actual textures themselves are fine. So if I do this, yeah, that's fine. Mostly. Why is it that big? Couldn't be that big, probably. But what is going on? Huh? It's almost like it's mirrored. That is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So let me... do this. Wait, why is it not green here? Okay, now we can see it. It's almost like it's rotated somehow, but that doesn't make any sense, does it? It's also just 0 over here. Is there a shifting going on? Has to be offset wrongly. The only explanation I can give. What if I do this? No, that's even worse. 2.5? No. Why is there nothing over here? Amazing, isn't it? I wish I knew where that piece was that I'm seeing here. Like, where in the map is it? So, you know, it's not coming from nowhere. No, the UV looks right, doesn't it? I don't know. It's almost as if that's this over there. Yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure this is this over there. So if I do this, then what? And this way, it just fucks up. Okay. Why? Why? Why does this have to be 1 now? I don't understand. I mean, it's still not perfect, but at least somewhat now. think this is now a 1 block offset. That's not right. Sort of. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
I made the 3 output image files, but all I get is a white window when I launched trial.
Yeah, that's the camera that's not looking at the right thing. You can use space.
Commit it before we break it again.
You can use space to ascend and like the WASD to move around and C to descend, and like if you hold control you can look around. That's the free roam camera that I have. Well, it's not quite right yet. Like this isn't right. So it doesn't work for all rings yet, just for some. And I think that's because the offset stuff isn't being done proper yet. There's a... I think we need to have something to that extent, maybe? No. We're going overtime, but fuck it, we're so close. I think the only reason you see creases now is because of the T-junctions happening, which GL doesn't like. Yeah. Okay, so we need to figure these out now. How are these happening? Look at that. So close. I don't think it's enough by 1. I think it's because of the offset calculation not being quite right yet. Maybe. Well, I mean, which is kind of an offset. Off by 1 error, but you get what I mean. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Fucking smooth. Sort of. Where's this? Yeah, if I go close enough, it's not smooth. Why not? Asshole, I thought it was done. Fuck you. It's only between vertices? Even then it shouldn't happen. Well, it's almost. Okay. There we go. Ah, fuck. I hate this camera. I need to fix it so that it doesn't quite go where you want it to usually. When you go, like when you try to go up and down, it doesn't quite do it right. I wish I could... No, you're talking shit. So the ZO... If alpha is 1, then we're taking ZO, which... No, wait. If alpha is 1, then we're taking ZO, which is the outer level. Yeah. And if alpha is 0, then they're taking the inner level. Which is the way it works right now, yeah, I think. Pretty sure it's right. But it's weird that there's still artifacts happening. I agree with you on that point. Especially since now the textures should be exactly 1 per vertex. Unless GL somehow doesn't align things right. And causes some ruckus there. I don't know. I mean, I can switch it around if you want. I don't think it's gonna work. See? Now it's even worse, and it doesn't make any sense anymore. Huh. I wonder what it does for like negative if you have a wrong. Like if you use a texture lookup into the negatives, does it just interpolate from the other regions or something? Oh wait, hold on, I see. I think what I can do is do a texel lookup. Since we're now integer aligned, probably. But I'll keep that for another time. For now, I think we're now
Depends
close
on
to
wrapping settings.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, currently it's clamp, so yeah. But what we can do for next time is do, instead of a texture 2D lookup, or a texture lookup which is interpolated, we can do a texel lookup, because at least for the inner region we can do a texel lookup because we should be aligned. But that would require like scaling things again and figuring that out, so I'm not going to attempt it right now. But yeah, this is almost right. As close to right as we've ever gotten so far. Hurrah! Oh lord. Okay. Committing this shit. Who'd thunk it was this easy in the end? Nobody. Yay. It almost, not quite, maybe, possibly, kinda works right now. There's still some teensy gaps that I don't know about, but whatevs, bro. There we go. So, I promised myself that today, as a reward for doing this, I'm gonna play Splatoon, so I'm gonna do that now. You can
Jesus
watch
Christ, use a second line.
No. No. Generally, I try to, like, I don't know, why would I need a second line for a joke commit message? Anyway, I generally keep, like, if it's description of what the commit is, I keep it on one line, and extra detailed information is on further lines. That's how I do things. Alright. Good stuff. Next time, investigating texel lookups and computing the actual clipmap textures myself. That's gonna be something.